Salute, everybody. Thank you guys so much for pulling up with me today on Miss Parker, Miss Parker. Also, I appreciate everybody that pulled up earlier. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Let me do my salutes. Hey, Vibrant Love. Thank you for always coming through and supporting your girl. You know what I'm saying? Happy 2025 YouTube family. Please hit that like button as you come in. Help me reach my first 2025 5 super chat goal. Turn on your notifications so you don't miss a live and share the live, please. Also, you can feel free to support me by Cash App, and also check out Shank Rock at 7 o'clock. I dropped the link. Check out Shank Rock at 7 o'clock for everybody that wants to get updated on the Shanquilla Robinson story. He will be going live with Andre the Advocate, which is Sue-Ann's partner. So make sure you pull up. Miss Wishinija Wood, thank you so much for the new membership. Amazingly beautiful. Thank you for the new membership. I appreciate you. Melanated Jim, thank you for the membership. Thank you for coming through, sis. Hey, China Boo, Jamie, salute, sis, salute. So, I be going through looking for stories to do and talk about. And some of these stories just have amazed me. Because a lot of times I be looking at these shows and checking out everything, everybody, and I'll be trying to keep up and stuff comes out. Hey, Suntan, hey, love. Let me get out this jacket, y'all, because I done made some wings and things, and it is hot up in here. But a lot of times when we look at these reality shows, it's always stuff down the road that comes from, these relationships and things you see on this app. So I wanted to get into that. I got a couple of segments. So I'm going to try to give each one on 15 minutes because, again, I want to hear these updates with Shanquilla Robinson. I'm super excited to hear from Andre, the Advocate, and Shank Rock. But let's get into it, okay? The first one, hey, Kika, hey, salute. How you doing, E? The first one I want to do is Love After Lockup. A lot of people might have watched it, some might not, but it'd be interesting to me. It'd be intriguing how they meet people and get involved with them. It's not saying it's not likely because it's very common that people meet people all around the world. Hey, Colton, and get engaged with them via social media through Plenty of Fish. You got tagged and so many other sites, but this is Love After Lockup, and so this one is with Chevelle Moore and stuff like that. So she said, how I found out my fiance is gay. Now, I'm going to say A. And take the G off. But we are living in a world where, the LGBT community, and salute to them, it's being more televised, if y'all get what I'm saying. It's more out there. Thank you. It's more televised. It's even cartoons now for the LGBT community, and it's really like it's really being messages spread worldwide. But at the same time, it's almost like, isn't it somebody's right to know if that's your choice, instead of me saying I'm a heterosexual woman and stuff like that, and not having a choice of knowing that you want the best of both worlds. And it's just not fair to me. And I love the LGBT community, but at the same time, I think we should be made aware of that, and be have a choice in it. So I want to play you guys a clip of that. Hey, Toya, baby. Hey, sis. Let's get into this. And then I got another one that's just kind of disturbing to me. It was following this one, but yeah. But y'all let me know. We're going to do a couple of comments, and I want y'all to elaborate for some comments for me, and let me know what y'all think. Let me go on mute so I can get past commercials or anything on this.
But you couldn't tell me that. And then the way I found out on the blog, that's like the most embarrassing moment ever in my life. It was
real quick. It just started off like that. That's how the video started. Shank Rock, can you drop a disclaimer in the chat if you're in here? Can you drop a disclaimer? She said she found out on a blog that her fiance was A.
a read? It was in a magazine or something, or like it? I mean, like on a post, or it
No,
was video of
it was the person sent the video
about it.
and basically went to the blogs about it. And that's the flag of being on TV is like everything is public. So you basically, I had like embarrassment moment in public. You know how you can have an embarrassing moment privately, but nobody got to know about it because it's quiet.
Yeah.
Hey, well, it happened in front of everybody.
Yeah.
So it didn't give me a choice to breathe. I had to keep running.
So, do y'all agree with her? Like, yeah, everybody's had an embarrassing moment, but she actually found out that, hey, Tasty, hey, my China Boo, I don't think you heard me earlier. Hey, Ted Bundy. But what y'all tell me what y'all think in the chat. And from the comment section, they were saying that her mother had been telling her previously, when she was doing the love after lockup, like, it's something going on with him. It's something going on with him. So y'all tell me in the comment section, like, hey, Just Jay, hey sis. Y'all tell me in the comment section if your mama tells you like something just ain't right, or do you just go for what you know? So does that make, what I'm saying? Is it a point where we like, damn, he's wrong, or she just didn't listen? And they also said that her daughter said something to her about this guy as well.
I had to keep going. Like nobody, like that's why I said it's like that could have took you. That could take a person out mentally, physically, emotionally. Because it's like I've been around you for 7 years. My daughter's been around you for 7 years. My daughter was 3. She's 9. So you understand that the reason why you be still on a mental break is because that stuff like that takes healing. That takes talking to a therapist. That takes a lot of praying because sometimes your mind can be like, just playing tricks with you. Doing something that you regret.
Yeah.
Or just basically, it's just in that moment, it's like, dang, I wish I wasn't on TV.
She said she'd been with him for 7 years. So I need some chat participation. How would y'all feel after being with somebody for 7 years and going to a website like we do right here now and finding out that your mate has been with another man? But at the same time, we got to keep in mind that they said her mother was telling her relentlessly about this man, her daughter. I think they said she had the daughter calling him father and dad and all of that stuff. So, now we got the kids invested, and you know what I'm saying? And one thing about it is, with the LGBT community, it has to be something explained to the kids, because people are harsh nowadays, you guys. People are harsh, and people be so mean, and we put our kids in it just like we do. Our kids are involved in our lifestyle at that point. Thank you, Shankrock. Thank you. I need 4 more, guys. I need 4 more super chats to get to my goal. Please help out. But our kids, once we live that lifestyle of being with a woman being with a woman, or a man being with a man, our kids are definitely affected. He said, hard head, turn soft ash. She would have listened to her mother. Absolutely, Ted Bundy. I agree.
Or I wish, that could have been private. But it wasn't.
So the person that came out with it on the blog, you just instantly believed it when you see it?
Yeah, because they showed me receipts. And only I knew about those receipts. Like somebody sending you a receipt, and like only you would know about that receipt. You're like, dang, okay, that's my room. That's my bedroom.
Did y'all just hear what she said? China, I would be devastated. She said she knew she was in denial, in my opinion. She said when they showed the receipts, and this be my thing in the LGBT community. And again, I'm asking, not all, but some. Why do y'all do that? Why does it be like every time you see a video like that, it's like hey Miss Wits, hey Miss Wisdom. It'd be like y'all will turn a woman up instead of, you know what I'm saying, making the man come out like, you know, hey, if you don't say something, you know, I will. But it's always that we get to that sharing receipts and stuff like that. But she said that was her room. I would have too. I ain't gonna lie. And I have LGBT friends. I definitely do. They're the best. But my room, mm. Hold on, guys.
Oh,
So when it's personal like that, and that person not supposed to know
Just Jay said she was in denial in her opinion, which I think.
Personal. That's deep. So it's like a lot of things could have easily like took me out, suicidal, because it's like, hey, you know, people gonna be thinking, you know, it's just like at that moment, I just wanted a hug because I'm like, dang, I reached my karma. That's what I get for, you know, I won't wish that on nobody. I'm my worst enemy, and I don't have any enemies, but it's like, damn, maybe all the stuff that I did when I was younger, it caught up to me, and now I'm just being still and evaluating how to, you know, go about on certain situations, certain things, like that situation broke me.
Now, she said she was in denial. After being with somebody for 7 years, has it been a case of where you've been in a relationship and like 2 years down the road, 3 years down the road, it's things about them that they just hid from you that you didn't just started seeing, like red flags of abuse, red flags of this, just things that come out and you never seen that side of them when you was together with them for the first couple of years. How long does it take for you to start seeing signs of that? I think she didn't want to believe it could be true. I believe too, Jamie, because she said, could this be my karma? What kind of karma? Why would you feel like it was karma? What had you done to make you feel like it's karma? Because I don't think karma has anything to do with that. I just really think, hey, Shambu, hey, sis. I just think that at this point, you have to be honest with me. If that's what you want and you're just not that into me and that's what you like, that's what you like. I'll still be a friend. Before we get into us dating and going all through the 7 years, that's 7 years for me lost. All for you to have your cake and eat it too. But with a same sex of yours and something that could cost me my life or yours. And how many partners have you had from the other side? You know what I'm saying? I just, it's just mind blowing.
Broke me because I was blindsided and I didn't read the ingredients carefully. And when I say carefully, getting to know him, like I feel like it's just
okay. Let's stop right there.
And I didn't be still. I rushed it, and that.
Okay, now that makes sense because again, I'm only hearing these videos just like y'all with y'all. Hey, Snoopy, salute. She said, I felt like I didn't read the ingredients. I rushed it. Okay, Toya said, she said, I rushed it. I didn't get to know them. Hey, Ebeck sis. So, okay, is that her fault? Now do we look at it and say, it's her fault? Like, why are you so shocked? Because you didn't even get to know him. She said she just couldn't understand why he would do her like that. and you question yourself, okay? She said she may be afraid of what others might think too, of course. But she just said, y'all, I rushed into it. How many times have y'all rushed into a relationship? I know I have. I went from one 12-year relationship and got in a 13-year relationship. Y'all got to think I'm only 47.
That's pretty much my accountability in my season is stop rushing stuff. Just be still. Oh, I gotta do this. No, you don't have to do that.
Right.
You ain't gotta do that. You just gotta be still and do it. Do it when it's time. The timing was not the time, but it was the time.
You think had you, because you talked about being exposed online and you were on a reality show.
Yeah.
You think had it not been exposed online, y'all have been able to more talk through it behind the scenes or whatever? Like if it was brought to, because you let them get away with a woman, which is kind of normal thing, but the fact that you're so embarrassed.
Okay, so he was like, so if it wasn't done and you wouldn't, where love at the lockup is televised, could you have worked it out? Because he already had cheated with a woman. So we're talking about somebody who is spent their last 7 years with somebody who has been cheating previously. Had been cheating. Like overlooked the fact that he was with a woman, which in most relationships, some of us have. I have. And I've been the cheater. You get what I'm saying? And it was, talked about, worked through. Yeah, trust issues was shot to hell at this time. But still, like,
embarrassed by the world. You put this in front of the world. You think if this had came to you behind the scenes and it never got exposed, the process would have been different. Maybe you probably would have considered some other things or not.
Spoons, they're out. Panera's new ciabatta dippers are in.
I was asked that question before, and what's crazy, I was talking to my cousin, Dickmark, and I was just like, I cannot believe this. Like, I was just like, I felt like if he would have told me, that, because, who wants to tell somebody that they love, hey, I just did this, I'm on the down low, or that, or you know what? When I was 17, I got raped, or whatever happened in jail.
Yeah.
But if he would have said that, then maybe a different view would have happened. But we wouldn't been. We was not gonna be together. But I would.
So she said if he would have told her, she was like, well, I know nobody wants to say that. But Positive Vibe said, I watched Love at the Lockup and all I can say is yikes. Yeah, she said had he told her, but that's the thing about the download community, they don't. And that's what's really affecting our communities is because they don't. Too scared of what people will think about them, what they're going to say, you know what I'm saying? The attacks. And it's just so common now. And it doesn't even have to, that's the thing. Like, it's just time, you know what I'm saying? But most of them be so greedy and want the best of both worlds. Want this image upheld about them. They're good men. Hey, Lady Swag, hey, sis. Like, come on, y'all. We got to do better, not cool.
But at least you would have told me. You didn't tell me. You didn't give me a choice. You made the choice for me. So when you make a choice for somebody, what do you expect to do? Now listen, some females will still be with a person like that.
Yeah.
And I'm not, to each his own. It's just not for me. That's not for me because I have a...
Ladies, being honest, how many of y'all would still be with the man? after he been locked up, you fell in love with somebody, y'all pen paling, y'all writing each other letters, and he's just everything. You know what I'm saying? He's telling you everything you ever wanted to hear. He gets out and he sits down with you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all meet. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. And he gets to telling you stories, and he tells you that throughout the duration of his lockup that he's, got great. How many of you would stay? Being honest. It's better for people to live their truth than risk someone else's health like that. Shaking my head. She said, hell no. No, he will be put out the same day. Okay. Toya said, hell no. Nah. Positive Vibe said, no, he will be put out the same day. But listen to what I said. Not being sneaky about it, but he this is somebody he went to jail for whatever reason. And we know in penitentiary, grapes do happen. But he gets great. And he's great spending the rest of his life. It's something that he had no control over. We all know getting raped has no, you just, something that happens to us, unfortunately, in the world. And it's like, I want to spend the rest of my life with you, so boom. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. But how many of y'all would, for the rest of y'all that didn't answer, how many of y'all would stay with that man, or would y'all just say this ain't gonna work?
You get what I'm saying? Like, I could have caught an STD or HIV and my life would have been ruined. But I didn't. By the grace of God, thank you, God, But it's just, he didn't allow me to make my choice. He made it for me. And what's crazy is I asked him behind the scenes before that. When I found out about that situation from the guy, I went to him. I said, someone is trying to ruin our family, and I need you to handle the situation. I went to him and I went to his mother. I told the person that gave me the information, I said, I'm about to tell him what's going on. So I told him that, but it was too late because it was already out there.
She said she went to him and told him that somebody's trying to ruin our family. So she went to him like a woman should, like, hey, somebody's trying to ruin us. And he kept it a secret. So I think, to me, if she wouldn't have found out how she did, no telling how long, I think he would have continued it too. It was probably too late. Toya said he needs to deal with his trauma outside of me because I feel like I deserve to heal man, a healed, strong black man. I agree, Toya. I agree. For other ladies in the chat, you know what I'm saying? Do y'all feel the same way? Do y'all feel like if something happened like that in prison to somebody that you deeply connected with and talked about spending the rest of your life with, and they say this happened, would y'all spend the rest of your life with them, or make a decision like Toya said and say, I want a strong black tail man. This right here is not going to work out.
Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it was already out there, right? But if I told you and you still looked me in my face and lied to me, like, what is there else to talk about? And what's crazy is I never got an apology.
Just about that.
Wow.
I never got an apology.
Was everything put against you?
Everything was my fault. From the whole entire family. The whole entire family turned on me.
How was it her fault? How was it her fault that he made the decision to be down low? Ebeck said we would have to downsize to friends. Positive said yes, he needs to get therapy. I could only be a friend to him. That's all. Why do y'all think that the family blamed her for him being on the down low? There's not that much arguing in the world that me and my boyfriend could do to make me say, oh, I'm about to go be with a woman. I want some coochie. Nothing in the world should make my man. I could see him with a woman, but there's nothing that can take my man out of my home because we're arguing or I'm just nagging to make him say, I want some D. Because those thoughts was already there. That either you had done it or those thoughts to me was already there. There's just no way it just came to you. They just needed someone to blame. Absolutely. I understand he said he got raped, but I feel like he was already like that before he went to jail or got raped. Positive, me too.
And it was like, I'm like, dang, but I didn't expose you. I'm the one was minding my business and being there still for you.
Shane.
And now it's my fault because my name is on the line. My character is on the line. People's wondering why you're not gonna say anything about this. Why you acting like you don't know that listen, I got a whole daughter. So it's like it just put me it had put me in a box where I was in isolation. And I didn't trust nobody. I stopped trusting. I'm like, okay, this is too much. Because I ain't never dealt with something like this before, and especially have to deal with it by myself. I didn't have all my family around me to give me a hug, to be there for me. I'm by myself in a whole different state. And I could pick up the phone and call them, but they might be busy. That they can't even answer the phone. That's why I said, you got to check on your loved ones because they go through things privately and
I agree with that. You do have to check on your loved ones because they go through things privately. And I'm pretty sure she just went on the phone like, girl, let me tell you about Tyrone. Girl, let me tell you what I just found out online about Tyrone. It's already embarrassing enough that she had to find out online. You know what I'm saying? You done probably cook dinner. You know what I'm saying? Making sure everything in the house is right. You got a daughter, getting her together and stuff like that. And boom, I'm coming to get online. I'm clicking on my computer, just doing nothing, just, aiming down, waiting for dinner to get done. And then I'm like, my bedroom. I don't know this man in my bedroom. Is that Tyrone? Wait a minute. Hold up. Because the receipts came with pictures from her room. With this man, with her man. Ain't no way. So I got to give it to her. Like, even though she said, the only thing I get her about is her rushing into things with having a child. Because, see, we can think about our needs, but we also have to think about our kids at the same time. It's always, you got to do your homework. You got to do better. We just do. It's easier for his family to blame her because they had already known. I agree.
They pretty much need somebody to check on them. Like, you check on me, And you just gotta check on your loved ones. You can't be so busy with life that you can't pick up the phone or text them. You good? Everything okay with you? Do you need it? Sometimes I just need a hug. Or, it's just talk 5 minutes. I know you got a life. I know everybody got a life. But it's like, you be strong for everybody else. But who's strong for you? Nobody's.
And it do always be like that. You be strong. Thank you, Auntie Fee. Salute, love. You be so strong for everybody else. And then I've been like that. I've been the like, you know what I'm saying? I'm the one like, if I hit a lick, we all hit a lick. Hey, happiness. Hey. But if I hit a lick, and y'all make sure y'all go follow my sis Auntie Fee. Also go follow my sister is Toya Baby. She has a channel. Tasty Bay has a channel. Shan has a channel. Shank, if you could drop some links. And also Happiness has wrote a book. My love Happiness has wrote a book. Happiness, if you don't mind dropping that book in the chat and telling us where we can purchase the book and stuff like that. Remember, this year we are supporting Black-owned businesses, okay? Positive Vibe said that's why women who have kids need to be super cautious about the man she chooses to bring in her house and around them. Absolutely. Hey, 220, salute. Happy New Year. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But yourself. So that's why you keep going and going, but God pretty much put you in a still position, and you're still.
Okay, so we got that one. I'm gonna share this one, and salute to the content creator, in Edible Arts Network for sharing that video. I always subscribe to channels where I go and find my content and stuff like that, so I always make sure I'm subscribing. I want to start saluting them as well. This next one is going to be Carlos King. And my next one is she walked in and seen her man in the bed with the a man getting his back shots at his house. Now, when I did this story and I was reading up, because I watched Love After Lockup. So in between reading this and like watching this video, this one came up and I was like, what the hell is going on? Give me just a second. Y'all, this whole time, y'all, I'm on mute. Thanking y'all hearing this. 1 second.
Restaurant. We was talking. We was asking all types of questions to get to know each other. Because I want to know a person, and I guess the other person, he wanted to know me. I felt good around him. He was really nice. I mean, one day don't, let me know that somebody's nice, because they could be evil in the middle and all that. But no, he was really nice. Really, really nice. He paid for the bill, everything. Like, we had fun. We was vibing. Around that time, I didn't see any signs. I really didn't. I did not see any signs. I did not feel any signs. As time went on, he asked me, did I want to go on vacation? So I'm like, but let me go ahead and do that. So I said, where we going? He said, let's go. One of the messages on there was like, he came on to me. What? And then hit me with the, it's not what you think. Exactly the same he said when I caught him. He got the audacity to say it only happened once. It was a mistake. You lying. This man started calling and calling and calling and calling. I would not pick up. I would not answer his messages. I had everything on my phone. Man, I was so disgusted with this man. Like, how dare you?
All right, what's up with y'all? So look, man,
So she said when she met him, he takes her to dinner. She don't see no signs. She's like, usually after, you're around somebody for so long, you pick up a sign or something. And so she's like, nah, but he was mad cool. He was mad cool. And hey, Short Stack, y'all make sure y'all go follow my girl, Short Stack as well, another content creator. But she's like, nah, we 220's like, Lord, yeah, 220. I mean, it's so important, especially in today's time. It's really like that. You know what I'm saying? And check this out. So I moved to Augusta, Georgia. Like, it's since 2015, 14, going into 15. So I moved to Augusta, Georgia. I went to Atlanta for the first time in 2014. I was like, I loved Atlanta so much. I was like, well, I'm moving to Georgia. Like, and my sister had moved to Augusta. She was like, well, just come down here with me or whatever. So at that time, it was some football players that she was cool with, a football player from the Browns and stuff like that. And he had a tour bus. They had a tour bus that came and played a game against the Cardinals and stuff. And he was just like, hey, you and your sis come through and kick it with, you know what I'm saying? Come kick it and have some drinks. And I was like, okay, cool. So sure enough, she meets up with him. Plus, I ain't never been around no real NFL players and stuff. We have, but not like that. So one thing about him, he was super cool. He was like, hey, I don't care who holler at you. He said, don't fuck with no. And I said, what you mean? I said, what is it? And he was like, man, these niggas are. And I was like, are you serious? And he was like, yeah. And he was like, I'll tell you another time, but yeah. So sure enough, she meets up with him. And he was like, hey, I don't care who holler at you. He said, don't fuck with no. And I said, what you mean? I said, what is it? And he was like, man, these niggas are. And I was like, are you serious? And he was like, yeah. And he was like, I'll tell you another time, but yeah. And I was like, damn, because they lit, they dressed, it's all kind of cologne going through this Lacosta, Ralph Lauren, Tom Ford. I mean, everybody look good and shit. You know what I'm saying? We turning up. And I'm just, in my mind at that time, I'm thinking, if one of these NFL niggas holler at me, I'm going. You know what I'm saying? Not sex on the first day, but shit, I'm hollering at him. Just saying straight up. And you thinking niggas hating and shit because he said it, but at the same time, like the next day, and my sister was like, damn, why you said about them, your peoples? And he was like, no, I'm just saying I didn't want y'all to get caught up because it's true. He said most of them niggas is down low. As I'm going to the barbershop, so we heard that then. So as I'm at the barbershop, and I'm at the barbershop with, who was the cut? Was it, what's his cousin, the rapper and stuff like that. So we're going up to Atlanta and stuff like that. So at the time, my boyfriend's, yes, I had a boyfriend, but at the same time, hey, if NFL player wanted to holler at me, I was just thinking of money at that time. I didn't see nothing else. I was just off the hook at that moment. So I go up to Atlanta and I'm getting my hair cut because I had like a shaved cut on one side, and that's what they were saying about the Cardinal football players. That's talking about then. I was like, barbershop talk is where the fellas get to kick it. It ain't so much of the gospel. They was like, yeah, y'all know the niggas gay. And it was like, it just a light bulb went off like, damn, that's what the dude from the Browns said, that the football players are down low. And he was like, you wouldn't believe what you hear in the locker room. You wouldn't believe, like, when you go to the club, who they'll pick. And in Atlanta, one thing about it is, you don't know. They look better than me. Hair slayed to the gods, nails manicured and pedicured and everything to the gods. And I could not tell that those were men. And it just threw me. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the biggest cities that, it goes down in. And they was like, yeah, don't trust anybody. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Jackie! Salute, Jackie. That's my Patch Gang boo right there. You know what I'm saying? Big Patch Gang shit over here. But salute to y'all. That's T-Topic's daughter that came here earlier, y'all. This is Jackie. She is a content creator, big content creator. Y'all make sure y'all go share my boo out, okay? Hit that like button for her and subscribe to the channel. And her prank calls are super hilarious. So you're going to laugh every time. But the family vibes they give out over there is everything. So I love my Jackie boo. She said Atlanta is the fabulous capital. Okay, positive. And it's just like, it's crazy. It's crazy what you'll find out. I finally caught a live shit. Yeah, Jack, thank you. But he said, good B said, I'm here, raw dog gang in this bitch, okay? Bella B said, Miss Parker, love seeing you. Swear you have such an amazing or thank you, Bella. Thank you. Always, Jackie, always. I was promoting you earlier and stuff like that when I went live. It's 2025. You know what I'm saying? I'm wishing you nothing but the best in your channel. And I didn't get to hit your link because you was with your family. So I wanted you to enjoy your family time. But I really wanted to hit your link and tell you thank you so much for bringing a different vibe over here in the sector and just a good time and just to see y'all connect. Because a lot of times we don't see family connections like we used to. You know what I'm saying? And when I went home for Christmas, it felt good being with my sisters. But without our mother, so, we have to connect without our mother, but y'all still got y'all mother, and she has such a good time with y'all. Y'all turn up, and the vibes are always good and stuff like that, and I just love it. I love everything you bought over here, and I love your energy. I love your spirit and stuff like that. So you're just good people. So y'all make sure y'all go follow Jackie, okay? And Jackie will Muhammad Ali your ass, okay? She said, Happiness said, Jackie will ride your ass to the gods, okay? Hey, Sociolific. Sociolific is another content creator, up and coming and stuff, dropping some videos on the channel for now. So make sure y'all go check that. I just shared one on my community wall. So make sure y'all go check that out. Amazingly Beautiful says she's starting a channel this year and stuff like that with bottles and stuff like that. Amazing Beautiful, again, I got to get with some of you guys for this project. I already talked to Jelly Bean. And I told her about this purpose and everything. And this is for the sake of all of us. And hopefully we be known worldwide once I get this project started. And it's going to take us to another level. Jackie Strong ass, yes. So, we was just talking about people being on the download, people checking, operating on a high frequency. I see you, Ms. Park. Okay, oh boy, thank you. And again, oh boy is upcoming content creator. Good vibes over there. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, okay, guys? Go over there and kick it. Good music vibes and just good conversation. She said, thank you, love, my people, man. I ain't gonna lie. Patch Gang, definitely my family. Yeah, and I love you, Jackie. Keep going and keep doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? It's lamb chop leg soy. I'm weak. Jackie is not only you know what I'm saying? She's a Layla Ali, but you know what I'm saying? Jackie cooks. She's amazing at what she does. She cooks and stuff like that. So, Jackie, I need to get with you as well and stuff. And I had already sent you a message on Instagram, Jackie, but I'm going to definitely need you as well. Hey, Barbara, my love. But I'm going to definitely need to get with you as well for my project. You know what I'm saying? And a couple of other of you content creators, I definitely need to get with because I'm trying to get this project done before February 28th and debut what I have going on. But I have to talk to some of these content creators before I do. She said, thank you for my flower. I love you, Miss Parker. Man, I love you too, Jackie. You just keep doing what you're doing and keep elevating and shitting on these hoes, okay? And I did say shit on these hoes. I'm changing up how I talk a little bit. I'm still positive, Miss Parker, over y'all, but I'm sick of just doing it that way. Let me go to this one because I'm going to share these lives after I get done. But Carlos King, thank you so much for dropping these bomb ass videos. But this one is a little more touching for me. This next video, it really stung me. And then I'm going to get into some celebrity news that kind of goes with something like this. But this one right here was, where am I at? Look, y'all, I'll be writing my stuff. I'm back to doing my notes, y'all, so I can give y'all a good show, okay? Salute to We Still Have Hustle Daily. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to him when I share this link and stuff like that, because I always want to support the content creators whose videos I use doing commentary off of, out of respect. Mother tells her daughter she's glad she was molested by her boyfriend as a child. I ran across that one, and I do because I'm a mother. And I couldn't understand that title, so I had to go back before I even got to it. I had to keep looking at the title. Hi, BX Queen. Happy New Year's to you, sis. Happy New Year's. Thank you for coming through. It's my sis right there. Hey, TC. Hey, sis. Happy New Year, sis. To you. Thank you for coming through, TC. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button for me, please. And also make sure y'all, if y'all can, help me get to my goal. I think I got 2. I just got 3 more to go. Help me get to my first goal for 2025. But she said, I'm glad my boyfriend molested you. What's going on in our Black communities? What's really going on in our Black communities as Black women? Again, yes, Toya. It was how she talked to the daughter. Let's just get into it, and I'll let my chat decipher.
I would never be something just for something that I created. That's not at me. Listen, we got a meeting up. Been there, done that. I've had a body like yours. That's why you birthed out of me. They had you when I was 14.
No, I said, how you gonna say I'm promiscuous when I've been touched as a child by one of your boyfriends, and it's made me not want to do anything like that.
So they call you telling you that I'm jealous of you. I would dare not be jealous of a mother that have a form of thought of their own. I would dare not be jealous of a mother that can't have an opinion of their own.
It was our dad's phone, and they're saying all the messages that my dad was texting these women and stuff like that was me texting my dad wanting to have relations with my dad.
One of them Hassan Campbell. See, I moderate for Hassan Campbell. Salute to you, Hassan. And I love when Hassan looks over here. Now I get why he does that and say, shall we begin? I had to look around my room. I was like, wait, listening to this. I was like, wait a minute. Ooh. I was like, Toya, what the fuck? What? Happiness said, what? Yeah, that's where I was. I was like, wait, can I get through this video? I ain't even make it through the video to do notes or nothing. I said, wait, what? The mama in the system room, because I'm going to drop this video on my community wall as soon as I log off of here, but it was the mama, I could never be jealous of you. Shit, I had you, bitch. Like, what? The girl said she was texting, it was women texting her father, and the mother put it on her saying, her daughter wanted to have sexual relations with her father. What? Miss Witt said, we are in competition with each other when we don't have to be. Man, say, what? She said, Miss Parker, don't tell Jackie that she was her. You know she will. She will. Man. She said, shaking my damn head, right, Miss Witt? Yes. This is crazy. Hey, Miss Sharon, thank you for coming through, love. Y'all got to hear the rest of this. I was bothered. I wanted to go grab that baby. I want to find this baby girl and just hug her and tell her that was not okay. I just want to bring her in, embrace her. I want to make her mine. Have y'all ever heard a story so bad with kids and you just want those kids, even if you ain't doing your best to even feed another head, but you just want that child with you?
The job's a right. A right. What am I just at? You don't want to do nothing, nor do you desire to do anything. So what am I jealous of?
And she's like, how I know you're promiscuous and how you're hoeing and things like that is because when you're touched/molested as a child, that makes you promiscuous.
Give me a second. Let me get through this commentary. Her mama told her when you touched as a child, it makes you promiscuous. I mean, y'all help me. So I'm confused. Hold on.
Mom will basically be arguing about the fact that I was trying to finish school, and my mom has never had a car, never had a job. She's supposed to be a licensed hairstylist, but she stopped doing hair like years ago. So I have asthma, and there's never a way for me to go to school on time. There's never a way for me to make it to school at some times. And there's never a way for me to get medication for my asthma. There's never a way for her to help me pay for new glasses, get me new glasses. So I would basically tell her that I'll be coming to her on some respectful things. I'd be like, hey, Mom, so I get that we can't afford these things. And I'll basically be like, when will you get a job? When will you get a car? So, like, all these things that I deal with, like, doesn't have to be a problem, especially when it came to, like, the food situation. My mom, she would only buy junk food. She would never buy real food. And if I was hungry and I would tell her, anybody in the family, it always boiled down to, well, she feeds you fucking ho-hos and ding-dongs all the time, so why are you hungry? But it's like a person can't survive off of TV dinners and things.
It's almost like this 16-year-old's crying out. Her family said, why are you hungry? Shit, your mama feeds you ding-dongs and ho-hos. You got plenty of snacks. Hell, I love cake. I'm a big bitch that love cake, but I can't survive in my home without food. So we're talking about a 16-year-old that, you know, is in her mama's ear, like, what more can you, what else are you working on, Mom, to get a car and stuff like that and to get on your feet? At 16, she's already in survival mode. Y'all ever heard of being in survival mode? Like how the homeless people are. They eat out the garbage can behind the restaurants. I'm a girl. Let me finish this so I can, cause I gotta woo say after this.
When you can afford way more than that if you actually try. So this whole situation trickled down into the family. So around December 2023, at this point we had been arguing for like 3 years straight. Me and my mom, we didn't have a good relationship.
She's 16.
And as y'all can tell how the arguments went, it got very visceral. Everything just got blown out of proportion. My mom ended up going to everybody in the family, her friends, and saying that, one, I'm disrespectful. 2, I lie on her about everything that I want, I lie about. 3, that like there's really no problem. I just want to go be grown and shit like that. But really, I've never been allowed to leave the house. I've really been sitting in the house ever since I've been a child. Like, no fucking movie plans with friends, no mall friends, no going anywhere to birthday parties, no nothing, because she just never really allowed me to leave the house. So in 2023 is when my oldest sister moved in. And basically, I have 2 older sisters, and we don't have the same mom. We have the same dad, so they're my half sisters. So my second oldest sister, Trin, she moved in with me because her mom acts damn near the same way. That was like mid 2023. But December was coming towards the end of everything. So everything had like blew out of proportion, because what had ended up happening was I kept arguing with my mom about the food situation, about the school situation and stuff.
Let's pause it, because you got to listen to what the little girl's saying. You bring in your baby daddy's other kids when you have one child that you're feeding ding dongs and shit to, trauma bonding with the mammy over there because she's just like you. I mean, just to swallow baby as a mother.
Just basically helping us out with the basic needs. And my mom, she kind of got irritated. My mom was not having that shit, and she basically took the whole situation and the fact that my sister was living with us now, she spent it into, oh, your sister's telling you to act like this, your sister's telling you to do this, but that's really not the case. This has been going on since forever I can remember, and I can at least point it back to 2020 as it being like the starting point of when shit got worse. So me knowing that my sister had nothing to do with this, all she did was move into the house, she offered to pay bills and things like that. My mom, she just didn't like my sister, so she blamed everything on her and ended up kicking me and my sister out. But she didn't leave me kicked out, because wherever me and my sister went, which was with our dad, basically she ended up coming back, telling me to come back to the house, or she's going to drag me out with 2 grown men. So yeah.
Not drag out with 2 grown men. Not at 16, only to put your child out into the world that you already bought into your home to take her youth from her. Because see, that's what we do when we don't stand and take accountability in Black families. This has been going on for years. This kind of stuff didn't start. When you go down the history of looking up stuff like this has been going on. And we always turn it around on the kids because we don't want to be out there looked at as a sorry ass excuse for a human being. A sorry piece of shit is what this woman was. It's more into the story. That's why I want to share it, because it's like a good movie. A messed up movie, but a good movie. And I don't want to take it away from giving my point of view and taking y'all's away from y'all. Salute to you, Mahaya. Y'all make sure y'all go follow In the Lab Live over there and support him in the Sidewalk Gang, okay? Great content and stuff like that. He keeps it safe for y'all over there. So make sure y'all subscribe to Mahaya and stuff like that. She said, salute, Mahaya. Thank you for supporting the cause. Thank you. Hey, Yvette, hey, sis. This is just a piece of shit of an excuse.
Oh, yeah. That's how in December 2023, I ended up coming back to move in with her. Then around January, February 2024, things took a turn. Basically, staying in the house with her was like the worst decision I could ever make. My mom, she didn't let that go. She always talks about my sister every day and how the neglect that I be talking about, my sister put that in my ear, and how this girl just be going around talking about her and things like that when that's really not the case. Around this time,
Let me take it back a little bit because I kind of skipped over when I went through the commercial about the mother. So y'all can hear the mother.
So you can look back at it.
The mother was 14.
Clean, effective, all-day deodorant. You
Hold on, guys.
It's native.
Native? I had the nerve to tell you that I'm jealous of something that I created. I would never. I would never be something jealous of something that I created. That ain't not of me. Listen, we got a meeting up. Been there, done that. I done had a body like yours. That's why you birthed out of me. They had it when I was 14.
no, I say, how you gonna say I'm promiscuous when I've been touched as a child by one of your boyfriends, and it's made me not want to do anything like that.
So they probably you telling you that I'm jealous of you. I would dare not be jealous of a mother that can't have a form of thought of their own. I would dare not be jealous of a mother that can't have an opinion of their own.
It was our dad's phone, and they're saying all the messages that my dad was texting these women and stuff like that was me texting my dad wanting to have relations with my dad.
Jealous of what? Of what? What am I jealous of? You don't want to do nothing, nor do you desire to do anything. So what am I jealous of?
And she's like, how I know you're promiscuous and how you're hoeing and things like that is because when you're touched/molested as a child, that makes you promiscuous.
Now, I don't know what's going on. She about to give us a story time. But she mentioned something about a body like hers. Y'all see what this young lady is doing in the
Y'all
camera.
get to see when I share this video, okay?
So I don't know what mama was talking about. But baby, this ain't looking too good.
I need y'all thoughts. I had to mute it for a minute because his music was playing. And thank you for dropping that copyright disclaimer again. Thank you. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Thank you. Who's comparing that's your daughter, lady? To say some of the vile things that the 16-year-old said. And to hear the mom, and it went further. It was bitches and whores, and as much as I do content and really like on kids and stuff like that, this just tore me up. And when you see the video, she was shaking. She was kind of like just in a video showing her just twerking. You know what I'm saying? We dance, but just because my daughter dances and shakes her ass a little bit doesn't mean that my daughter wants to go and F anybody. Doesn't mean my daughter wants to F her father, which is the sickest shit to even say. I don't even look at my kids in that way. I had my daughter at 15. I was pregnant at 15. Was I ready at 15? No. That's why I left my baby with my mother. Because I didn't know how to raise her, because if I would have raised her, she'd have been dead. I say that because I was running the streets. That's how I got pregnant. Running away. I was getting sent to camp every other weekend for running away, being a runaway. My mama said she didn't want that knock and that call saying, we found your daughter. And I knew that. Hey, Sour Patch, my love. Happy New Year's, my baby. I never want my kids to fear me or feel like they can't rely on me, let alone jealous. that would break my heart. And that's all I'm saying, Miss Witts. And I had to even learn how to control myself. I didn't know, like, when I be like getting like really upset, that would make my kids shut down from telling me anything. I never knew that until like maybe a few years ago. And my kids would be like, "You're just too dramatic." And under pressure, the kids don't want to hear that because they already going through enough. If y'all get what I'm saying. So I had to control what the fuck I was doing, my actions, to even for my kids to feel free to talk to me. And it hurt my feelings, but I understood. And I had to check myself. But it was so crazy to listen to. And I just wanted to find that little girl and just say, I care for you. I care about your well-being. And just tell her I love her. Even though I don't know her, just tell her I love her. Because she was screaming for a parent. But see, this is where I get with the fathers too. And I told my kid's father, we even this is I'm an adult now. I'm on cocaine heavy. I'm on cocaine so heavy. I don't know, days from days. I lost 2 babies getting high. 2. One ended up in an ectopic pregnancy in 2006, September 6, 2006. Never knew I was pregnant. Never knew I was pregnant because I'm getting high. Hell, I don't even remember if I had a menstrual. Is why I didn't know I was pregnant in 2006. I remember having my last hit. And I don't know, I just had a tinkle. I go to the restroom, I can't get up off the toilet. I'm getting rushed to the hospital, I don't know what's going on. I'm going into immediate surgery. What's going on? Because the contractions are killing me. They was worse than anything I ever felt. Thank you, Short Stack. Thank you. And I told my kid's father after that, I said, I need your help. I cannot take care of these kids. They're gonna come back unalived. At my age, at the age I was, I just mentally wasn't together. And it's okay to not be mentally together. But my kids, I'd be damned if I put my kids in that situation because I decided to get high. They didn't want to get high. They didn't know nothing about drugs. I did. But to save their lives from my destruction, yes. Thank you, happiness. You overcame from it all. But instead of, because she wasn't living a good life and her fat ass wasn't happy and men was coming in and out, she decided to sacrifice her baby to these men. The baby's trauma was there. Hey, Yellow Lady. Let's get a little bit more of it really quick. And this is just kind of went back to the beginning so y'all can hear it real quick. And then I got one more.
How about that? I'm gonna whoop your ass for that. I want you to pop out of the motherfucking nails, bitch. Pop out. And I don't want you slugging to get here, bitch, so I give you gas money to get you, bitch. I don't want you slugging to get here, bitch, so I can give you gas money to get here, bitch. I want you, bitch.
This is the mama.
I want you to. Fucking demon. Don't record me. What gas you do some right up to me? Don't record me.
Thank you, sis.
Pay for a goddamn thing. This is a fucking demon. The bitch is a demon. I'm tired of this bitch. I never looked for fucking 4 years now. Now that you're conversation again, I'm tired. I am tired. Girl, it's demon in this house. Acting a fool. Acting her normal self. I don't have to see this. My brother. You be fucking weird. You're be fucking weird. I'm prostitute. I'm a drug addict. And I'm prostitute. It don't fucking matter. If I tell you stop raping your bitch, if I tell you stop raping your bitch, because you talking about I'm jealous? Are you talking about I'm jealous?
The daughter's, she's calling the daughter a prostitute. She called her a bitch. She said, bitch, pop every nail off. I want your ass, bitch. So you want to fight your daughter over the trauma that you put her through? Oh, we're the energy is directed towards your baby because your baby's hurting. And instead of being a comforter, you are just as worse as a person that touched her, okay? Miss Parker, it's a lot of women's story on this app. That's why they allow so much, okay? Right, Toya? Damn. Reminds me of my mama. God rest her soul. Shan. Yvette C, thank you, sister, for that new membership. Thank you to each and every one of y'all, okay? Damn, Shan. Damn. Sis, Shan. Shan, we got to. Oh, Lord, Shan, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to happiness. Hey, Tommy, salute. Y'all make sure y'all go follow Still Swinging Podcast. Tommy is a new content creator and stuff with the Switch Lanes sector that Shank Rock started. So, yeah, praying for you, Shan, boo. Damn, Shan. I'm sorry, baby. Hey, Mr. Himself, salute. Thank you so much for coming through. Yeah. She said, Miss Parker, she will be a big part of my story time. Shan, I'll be there for you. I'll be there to be very supportive. Damn, Shan, you just threw me with that one. I'm already upset listening to this disgusting piece of shit. But this is crazy. Hi, Keek, my baby. Salute, Happy New Year's, love. Toya said it reminds me of my mama too, real quick. And that for a fact I do know. I've been with around Toya for almost 5 years, and I'm praying for y'all for real. I am. And Toya got a great relationship with her mama now, but damn, Shan was like, may she rest in peace, and this is hard. She said, let's heal together, ladies. Yes, and that's why I'm here, y'all. That's really what this is about. That's why I say you don't know nobody's story. And you never know what they want to open up about to us. And remember the story we first heard from Love and Lockup, and she said, damn, there's nobody here to call me. Why ain't nobody saying, are you okay? Where's everybody at? And Shan is good to everybody in their chats. See, this is the thing about our chats. We know y'all for so long. We are family. We are a blended family and a screwed up family, but a lot of y'all consider family. Because I've been knowing y'all so long. I've been around y'all longer than my real family. I'm around y'all more than I am them, even though it's virtually. And I don't got to see faces to know who I'm around. And I feel bad because I don't reach out to a lot of y'all as I should, especially my older sisters that's in the chat. I call Toya on a regular. I've slacked up, but I be on it. Hey, good morning, sis. You okay? Everybody that got my number, I'm connected with you. I check on them, make sure they good. Everybody. Because I ain't nothing like somebody just saying, are you okay? She said, Shan, sorry for your loss. Yeah, Shan. Thank you, Sour Patch. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. And Mr. Himself is also a content creator. So if y'all don't mind subscribing to Mr. Himself, great content creator, up and coming. Hope your 2025 is successful with your channel. Miss Parker, you better say it. Ask me, are you okay? Yes. I hope each and every one of y'all are okay, despite going into the new year's, just kind of starting fresh and stuff like that. Facts. Some are like family. We lost Coach Dude a year ago and today, and he's been on my mind so heavy. And you right, RP to Coach Dude, because Coach Dude came over here out of everybody in the sector. Coach Dude stayed in my chat, and I remember him coming through. He said, damn, Miss Parker, thank you so much for dropping my link. I'm going to go find that live. He said, you are like one of the only ones to just be dropping my link and sharing me out. And I was like, no problem. I rock with you, Coach Dude, because I'm a sports fanatic. But I was still a supporter at the end of the day because I've been here before day one. And again, I always say y'all so damn selective. Y'all selfish as fuck as Black people. I've never been a pick-me ass girl. And I've never been the one where I'm popular or put myself on a higher pedestal than everybody else just because numbers start to come in. Man, sometimes we get so caught up in this shit. It's sick. I am who I am. I'm not changing that for nobody. With my little chat, y'all got me comfortable. I'm okay. I'm okay with who's for me. But at the same time, man, y'all come up off them high horses. People like Shan with a story to tell. A lot of us as women are mentally fucked up in some kind of trauma. But we don't want to hear that. We want to go somewhere and be abused. Be mentally and verbally abused. And then get mad at the people that help us, that help y'all, but y'all ain't mad at the people that verbally abused you. That's why I'm moving different for my 2025. See, I might still talk to a lot of y'all, but I'm not. For the sake of my mental. Because see, the same people that you big up, make sure they're there for you. Because I won't be your punching bag because you like to be verbally abused. That won't come back on me. Okay? I want to be there to uplift Shane, Toya, people that's grieving. That's what I want. And I want to reach out to this little girl. I do. Thank you, Mr. Himself. Thank you. I do. I just want to reach out to this little girl. I just want to hug her. I just want to give her some encouraging words as a real mother. As a mother, and I say that because I'm a mother that I talk to my kids about real life. I ain't sugarcoat my addiction to my kids. I ain't sugarcoat how I gave them up for the streets. For a bunch of nobodies. Because guess what? Every time I came back, I had absolutely nothing to give them. No love. No nourishment. No new clothes. No new shoes. No birthday gift. Just sorrow and pain. In my back. Whenever I needed another fix. Let that shit sit there. Let me sit that shit there for y'all, okay? Since everybody want to know who Miss Parker is. Okay? It happened to my daughter by her dad. She's still dealing with it. She never said anything till she was 17. Thank you, Mr. Himself. Jamie, oh my goodness. Yes, it's praying for each and every one of y'all, okay?
And you don't look nothing like your fucking sister. So who really the jealous one? Bitch, and you ain't never had to sell your ass, and I had this fucking stuff.
Y'all, sometimes you gotta laugh to stop from crying. She said, you remember, this is her child. The other child is by her baby daddy's. That's her baby daddy's by another woman. You jealous, bitch. You don't look nothing like your sister right there. When you already got a complex, you already been traumatized in the most dramatic way ever being touched. And your own mama, somebody that birthed you and you are the only child, is telling you, turn you down. Turn you down. She's shredding this girl. As if everything about her ain't already shot to hell, okay? She's turning this girl down. Let's start the real recognizer, okay? Telling you didn't have to go sell no ass. They shouldn't have to. My kids, man, that's when you come into change as a woman. To tell my daughter she ain't got to go, like, you didn't have to go sell no ass, man. At that time, I had to do what I had to do to make ends meet for my kids. Y'all think I don't tell my kids about everything I went through? Because, see, I had to put the fear in them so they won't go out there chasing that demon to put up their nose, to fuck up most of their life, if not the rest, and take in something that could take their life from them. I had to keep it honey with my kids. See, that's when you you treat your kids and you put them in the TV and turn off all the lights and you make sure ain't shit on, not even a stove light, and you got the scariest movie ever. And you put the kids in there when they're young and you make them watch it, put a little fear in their heart. And that's what I did with my story. Look at how they had to live and grow up without me. Missing the most vital moments of their life. Yeah, we're going to sit that third. Family, please support the channel, join the membership, or hit the Cash App or Super Chat, and everything is appreciated. Thank you, sis. And also share the live, yes. But let's get back to this sick piece of shit, and then I'm going to get to my last segment.
And I never told you how you up with no nigga that I was with. Look out here.
She said, I never sold you out to no nigga that I was with. What? Let me end that segment right there and share this video, okay? Because I'm in good spirits right now. And I just want to pull up and kick her ass. Y'all hear me? I want to kick her ass. I want to punch this bitch. Like, straight up. She needs that. Let me get to this. Okay, because I had. Okay. Yeah. Let me get back to. Yeah. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, everybody, okay? I'm going to leave that video and, you guys go check it out. And sometimes it's good to look at stuff like that, because this is definitely, and it's not just happening in our communities, but it's really more effective when it hits home and it hits our communities. The last one that kind of related to that kind of story was the Braxtons are upset. And I look at my TV shows. Again, it's another TV show. I'm in the Braxtons. As we watch these reality TV shows and stuff like that, we be all fascinated with, ooh, I like Tracy's hair. Ooh, look at Tamar's outfit. But see, we watch the celebrity shows, these family shows, and admire how beautiful they are, how nice they put themselves together. But as always, everything that glitters isn't gold. So not only am I watching the show, but everything starts coming up about the Braxtons. And I see the Braxtons upset at niece Ashley for exposing Trina. I said, damn, what could she expose Trina about? And we're going to get to that. And this is another situation of, really? Here we go.
And if I want to leave, I'm going to leave. And if I
Okay. Anyway, I thought I saved the video, y'all, and I didn't even save it. I'm super upset. But I'm going to find it, and I'm going to put it out there. But some of the questions was, she went live, and she was just disclosing that, at the age of 16, Trina's husband had was coming in her inbox and texting her inappropriate messages. She was 16. He was older. He was well in his 20s. Almost 30. I want to say he was just too old to be texting her. And when she exposed it, they got mad at her. The family turned their backs on her. She said they was upset at her. So I was kind of going down through there, and one comment stuck out to me. And it said, blame the adults in this family. Women holding on to men for dear life and don't believe the children that has been violated just to keep the man or the marriage. I think this was her revenge for her family handling it the way they did. people forget when you're traumatized, you tend to stay the age where you were hurt mentally until then you had. The child in her, that 16-year-old, is still her. I mean, it's still here and is screaming out for healing. And this is the way she chose to open up. We knew this family was messed up, but Ashley shouldn't be made a villain. Black families need to be exposed for this BS. How do y'all feel about this comment? And salute to Shano. Shano, I told y'all that I be like, hey, this is what we're gonna do for 2025. Shano need to get back popping and stuff like that. But just, put a little foot on the brake. Not so much all the way on the brake, but just tone it down a little bit and get back to where Shano used to be and stuff like that. So he is starting the Barbershop Chronicles. So y'all make sure y'all go subscribe and help him get him back to his 1,000 and stuff like that. So he's gonna start bringing back a good show for everybody. But what do y'all think about that comment I just read? I wrote down 5, so I wanted to hear y'all. So outside this video, please tell me at the end how y'all feel about that. This one said, this damn family is something else. The poor child had no one to turn to. Where in the hell was the grandma, the grandpa, hell, her father? The whole family felt this child shameful. Number 2 was, another comment I wrote down was, no one protected her as a child, but now they expect her to protect them. And I believe that. I believe that based off the name, the image, the damage that they think will be done to the family. Well, it's been several images on the family. Tamar and Vince, Birdman and Tony. Let's not forget, in the midst of all of this going on with Ashley, JR, which is Tamar's new husband, says, JR said he is protecting his image because Tamar cannot protect her anxiety. He said Tamar Braxton embarrassed JR after he said they was in a fake relationship. He also said he does not want Tamar around him emotionally. He don't want to be emotionally available to her or physically available to her. He came out and said they was in a fake relationship. And he definitely said her anxiety is through the roof. He said she ain't taking a medicine and all of that. So see, we get on these talk shows because they won't do talk shows with families that's really going through anything that can impact the world. They want to do these shows and these talk shows with the people that is bringing disgusting shit, horrible images, dark secrets, infidelity. What about Trayvon Martin, George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Shanquilla? Where's our reality shows for these families? Why these families with these deep, dark, sick secrets? Oh, images. See, nobody wants to get into the deep, dark history of the industry. It's not just a music industry. It's also a reality show. You sell your soul to the devil. When you want the most bad, disgusting things, how many of us are on YouTube? And a lot of real people don't want their story out there because they don't even want to be trolled about it. They don't want nobody to take what somebody's saying, I was raped, and somebody trolled them about being raped. So we're going to come on and do a show for money. We're selling our soul. Being cheated on ain't exciting. It's not something I won't televise. Because, see, I'm going to the penitentiary. Yes. It's disgusting. It's disturbing. She said, I agree with both, okay? She said, I believe it's women that thrive for that happy family look when it's fake and phony as hell. And I like how they said, nobody protected her as a child, but y'all want her to protect y'all. Y'all image, y'all brand of the Braxtons. I believe that. Oh, I've been married 55 years type stuff, and they have all kind of issues going on. Absolutely, they do. Another one said, the abuse, lies, and trauma in this family, they all need serious help. I agree. The fifth one I read was that happened. That happened to a lot of families. You just have to understand that adults have to be accountable for what happens in their children's lives. Period. And I said, do you agree to my chat? Do you agree or do you not agree with this statement? This happens to a lot of families. You just have to understand that adults have to be held accountable for what happens to their children. I agree with it in a sense, but sometimes we don't know. Not saying I've been through that, and God knows I don't want to go through that. But leave a comment outside this video. I'm gonna share that video. I'm gonna go get it and share it, but let me know. Do y'all think that they want her to hide the family's name? Keep her mouth shut. And people are saying, why now? Why now? Why now is she speaking out? Because she is. Well, sis, look how they did Bobby Christina. She needed help, yeah. You don't know as a trauma victim when you have a voice. That's not something we want everybody to know. She held it down long enough. Why does she have to keep that a secret? She said, yes, but dang it, what cost? My goodness. A lot of them do. Happiness, think about it. A lot of them do. A lot of them secrets. You know what I'm saying? When you really go back and look at the Braxton's family history, it's a lot. It's a lot of darkness there. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of cheating and everything going on. And plus, I couldn't be that, like, I don't think I'm even, like, prepared for that, as I'm not wealthy. So to even get that wealth, I don't want to sign over my kids' lives. I don't want to sign on a dotted line and give up my kid, like, this their privacy for $1. Because that's a conversation that really needs to be had. Like, ain't nothing a secret. Nothing. Traumas, cheating, lies. See, all of it is out there. Let me go leave these lives outside this video for you guys. Please go check out the one my mother said she's glad I got molested by her boyfriend. Leave me a comment with that video about, you know, after I really hear the whole story. Leave me a comment. Just leave me a comment. Let me know once I really do the whole video how you feeling. Salute to all the content creators that I did commentary off your videos. Salute to y'all. I am subscribed to y'all channels and stuff like that, especially Carlos King. He really dropped some great stories over there. Salute to all the content creators that came through tonight. Thank you so much for dealing with me again. I appreciate it. Make sure y'all go subscribe to everybody. Happiness, real quick. What is your book? And tell everybody where they can get it, because we want to support and go get that book. Everybody, the book club will be starting soon, so make sure y'all go get y'all books from Amazon. Broken Crayon, Still Color. It's a must. Heather might be done with her book. Salute, Heather, if you out there. Happy New Year's, love. And Heather already ordered her book. She let me know she got it last week. So y'all get those books. Broken Crayon, Still Color by David Weaver. Happiness. Let me put my IG. I hope you got an IG, Happiness, because here's my IG. Can you please get with me? I need you so much right now on a project I'm working on. I got a deadline. That's my Instagram right there. Happiness. Please hit me up. I hope you got an IG, because I really need you. Like right now, I need you so much. With this project. I'm super excited about this project, y'all. I think it's going to be successful for each and every one of us. I cannot wait to share it with you, but I need to get in touch with somebody like Happiness first, and then I'll go from there with letting everybody know what this project is I'm working on, and a couple of content creators I need to reach out to and stuff before I get it up and going. But I'm super excited. I think this is going to be a grand year for each and every one of us, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go get my hair done tomorrow. I'm gonna get hair and makeup. Lizzie, not you coming back as Lizzie. Stop that. I love you, Lise. I love you so much. But yeah, you guys, I'm gonna go get my face beat to the gods. I'm gonna go get my makeup done on Saturday. I gotta go get my nails done. Gotta go get my hair done. I told you I had my Miss Pearly rollers in, so I just got my little natural going. I want my hair to breathe, cause man. Hey WD, hey, he said, "What's good, Miss Parker? My chat. This is my first live with you. Let's go. Thank you so much for coming through, WD. You're a little late. Um, you're late, but it's all good. I just appreciate the support. Thank you for coming through. Hey, Glock Gang. Happy New Year's, love. Happy New Year's. Thank you so much for coming through. Thank you, love. She said I had to change my name for business purposes. Okay, Lise, period. Yeah, y'all go check out these videos that I'm gonna post on my community wall and stuff like that. Also, check out that video that I did with 504 girl and everybody was in here about protecting ourselves. Stay safe. Use protection. After hearing these stories, you definitely have to stay safe. Okay. She said, I'm in your IG inbox. Thank you, happiness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so great. Please, I need your help. I need your help. This is going to be big. It's going to be big, y'all. This is going to be for us. It's just going to be for us. And when we do this and when I get this project going, y'all going to be like, Miss Parker, you did that. I don't give a damn. You did that. She said, couldn't have them calling me a shrimp sucker. Girl, look. Giant, come get her. Come get her. He said, I know I'm at work. I didn't know you go live. You have a new sub and like on the stream. Thank you, WD. I appreciate you. Yeah, I've been going live too long, WD. So I'm ready to take it. Once this project, if this project goes in the direction I know it's gonna go in, I'm gonna fall back from YouTube, y'all. I'm gonna be here in chat, but I'm going to fall back in. Before I do, I will let my members know, like I will do a few lives and stuff like that. And I might come back here and there, but I got so much to do on my plate. Oh, and let me get his name, y'all. Let me get his name because I did tell him I was gonna promote him. Eric Scott. I go on Instagram. I'm getting all these recipes because I want to do a seafood boil. Never did one, and I'm like, okay. So Callie sends me. Callie, one thing about Callie Kitchen. Callie always on somebody's food stuff. You know, she the type that gets me mad because she'll send me stuff. But she sends me to Eric Scott. Eric Scott is amazing. When I say he got this black eyed pea gumbo, I never seen it. But I'm going to share this outside my video, y'all. Well, because y'all can't see this, but it's this black eyed pea gumbo. When I say, I was like, what? I want that today. Like, I want to make that today. And he gets back to you. So I've been texting like, oh my God, I want some recipes. Like, can you send me a lot of them? And oh my God, your cakes. Because Callie was like, check his cakes. And I was like, and he's in the Dallas area. His name is Eric Scott on Instagram. I told him I was going to promote him. I can't look at his channel, y'all. I cannot look at his IG account. I cannot. I'm so mad. I'm so hungry right now. And I got wings in there. I made wings, corn on the cob, and all that today. But no. His food is epic. So I told him, I said, I'm shouting you out. I'm promoting you. He does cater. Go check him out, Eric Scott, and let him know Miss Parker sent you. So yeah, it's everything. Go check him out if you're in the Dallas area. And man, he's everything. Thank you, Miss Woods. Thank you. Hey, Miss Von Sheila. Hey, love. Thank you for coming. Yes, indeed. Happy New Year to all. Happy New Year to you. Natural is always good. Yes, Miss Dem. So it's time because I'm going to Miami. I'm going to Miami in 2 weeks. Salute to my daughter. Thank you for the tickets. Thank you for the birthday tickets. I love you so much. I never been to Miami, so this is gonna be the first. So yeah, I'm gonna just get a couple of cute braids in my hair and stuff like that, and go on about my business. He said, Miss Parker, be cooking. Let's go. As a single parent, I'm tuned in. Yes, you know what I'm saying. Salute to you, WD, for being a single parent. It's not easy out there, but I'm gonna be dropping some recipes and. That's why I was telling Tasty in Callie's Kitchen. Let's get started. You know what I'm saying? Get started and get this stuff rolling. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't have too many black chefs anymore. We don't have black owned bakeries in our neighborhoods and stuff like that. And I would love to see that get started in 2025 and be successful in 2026 and many years to go. So yeah, I'm super excited. But y'all get out of here. Y'all pull up to Shank Rock at 7 o'clock. He's gonna be over there with Andre the Advocate with updates about the Shanquilla Robinson case. I'm super excited. Y'all know I'm going to her birthday party Saturday. That's why I'm getting all cute and dolled up. I love when I get my makeup done and stuff. So I'm gonna be over there. I'm going to her birthday party. It's gonna be turned. It's gonna be an all-black event, so I'm probably be sexy, okay? I'm gonna try to find me a cute little tight-fitting dress or a tight-fitting jumpsuit. I'm thinking jumper. I love jumpers. Yeah. Thank you, Miss Happiness. Thank you. And I'm ready to text you, Miss Happiness. Get over there to Shank Rocks at 7 o'clock. Support us over there. That's the Rock Squad. That's my Rock Squad family. And thank you again for everybody coming out. Let me go leave these videos outside of my YouTube channel so y'all can go check them out and stuff like that. And I appreciate y'all support our content creators for 2025. Stay positive, stay focused, stay prosperous all 2025, okay? Stay away from anything negative, anybody that wants to bring you negativity this year. No, baby, we're not going. We're not going. We're not going. Just remember that. We're not going, okay? Have a nice, enjoy the rest of y'all Thursday. Have a nice Friday, okay, guys? I'm getting out of here. Thank you.